is Rock Sci-Fi Martinez. I am a muralist graffiti artist originally from Tucson, Arizona. I currently reside in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Twin Cities area, and I am of Mexican American and Native American descent, both Yaqui and Azteca. I am a muralist of over 25 years, and I have over 200 murals throughout the United States and internationally. The work that I try to create, I hope, speaks to the marginalized and disenfranchised communities. It's really important for me to speak to the youth that come from the same streets and background that cultivated my need to better myself in the first place. The piece that I'm going to share with you today is Dream of a Sunday Afternoon in Menlo Park. It is a tribute to Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo. It is also a tribute to Dia de los Muertos, which is a Mexican holiday that takes place the first week of November, and it is a celebration of life. Even though it's Day of the Dead, it's about celebrating the lives of loved ones, and you create an altar for them, which is called an ofrenda, and you place different types of flowers, different types of meals, treats, candies, alcohol, beverages, and in this time of celebration, your past loved ones come back and spend time with you in their spirit and essence, and just kind of saying thank you, and you miss them and appreciate them. My way of celebrating is painting, and I wanted to create a tribute to my most beloved Mexican muralists, Diego Rivera and Frida Kahlo. And so I had created a piece in the San Agustin neighborhood, which is actually part of Menlo Park, and not a lot of people know that. Menlo Park is a very old traditional neighborhood that resides on the west side of Tucson, just right of a mountain on the west side. And it was really important for me to implement that Menlo Park was part of the Mercado San Agustin neighborhood, or vice versa, and that this is the area of where Tucson celebrates the Day of the Dead celebration, called the All Souls Procession. And I wanted to create something that was attributed to all those factors. And so I looked through some illustrations, and I found Diego Rivera's painting, A Dream of Sunday Afternoon in Alameda Park, and did my own interpretation of it, where all the people in this painting, in the background of Frida and Diego sharing this very intimate dance, where the people of the celebration, and they all were of like flesh and tone, but I changed them to sugar skulls, which is another element and aspect of the Day of the Dead celebration. And so in his picture, in exact placement, I changed all the image facing to make it look a lot like our All Souls procession, so that people would kind of see that the similarity in both, and that we're not very different in our celebrations. So yeah, to do this painting, it was very near and dear, because I want to celebrate loved ones that affected my life, and this was my tribute to historical icons of Frida and Diego, which are the pretty much catalysts of Mexican muralism and what it is today. I will send a few illustrations that I think are some of my strongest, that illustrate elements of Dia de los Muertos, and thank you so much for letting me share my process, and hope you enjoy the work. Thanks so much.